To elaborate on a design you might see.
With every stroke, he perfects an imperfect masterpiece.
On a little too far, but you don't go on. You gotta hide it.
It's no exact science, but Lance Wilkinson and his helpers stick to muscle memory half a century strong, giving life to characters that have mostly faded into the annals of carnival.
I always like Indian mask. I like the speech, I like the clothes, I like the way I live with the Indian. I always like the Cheyenne tribe. And the big chief was Chief Running Wolf.
That tribe has been a source of inspiration here since 1962. The House of Mass, named after a warrior chief, almost unnoticeable along a main road in Princestown. But inside, a fighting spirit, bent on preserving this tradition. Mr. Wilkinson recalls how his fancy Indian band once attracted hundreds of masqueraders. Over the years, the numbers have dwindled down to just 30 now.
Why vex about it for? When I say vex, read me clean, eh? Why thinking about it is the little children them go suffer because them go only know this beads and bikini. Them ain't gonna know about the real culture of the mass.
His mission found an unlikely supporter in Nisha Saifu. After a bad experience the first time she played mass, Nisha had banished the thought of all things carnival. Then last year, her neighbor asked if she would let her sons play in his fancy Indian band free of charge. The boys enjoyed it so much, she says, she decided to volunteer at the camp and immerse her sons in the experience.
Cut it like this. They will be at ground zero knowing where it all started, how patterns are made, how to bend a wire, how to shape something, how to cut a pattern, how to stick it, how to be creative. I want them to experience what my dad and the older generation experienced as mass. You know, the midnight robbers, the sailors, the Apache Indians.
This small group of neighbors helps Mr. Wilkinson run a family business, but not of the blood lineage kind. He gives every costume free of charge or at minimal cost to masqueraders in his community. A far cry from the marketing, brand management, and profit-making operations that now dominate the mass-making landscape.
This Indian mask is not an easy mask. To each hardware, to each outlet, the price. And you don't ever come down, you just keep. Indian mask, I never seen none come from China. You know. Indian mask had to be low-key. Yeah. It's local business here.
At 73 years old, the battle-weary warrior isn't sure how much longer he'll remain chief of his tribe, but he knows the legacy of fancy Indian mass will not fade with him. Fane Richards, TV6 News.